Hello everyone, my name is Umi, and today I would like to take a moment to reflect upon how has the learning that I've gained during the units enriched my understanding, knowledge, skills, and experience to explore the challenges and benefits of incorporating evidence-based to enhance policy making, and how this can be useful for organizations that I will work in the future. So, in the previous video, I talked about one of the evidence-based practice in the project in the public health sector issues in Indonesia. And my knowledge and practice about the integration of evidence-based in the project was quite limited to only about initial assessment, community surveys, and participatory appraisal that we conducted during the first years of placement. After completing the unit, I've learned that the ideas of integrating evidence was even much more than that. Policy development needs evidence from science so that they can establish effective solutions for short-term or long-term problems. And I've also learned that there are many ways to deliver this message to the decision maker or general public. White paper, for example, which consists of systematic steps for identifying evidence, developing systematic review, and proposing recommendations for decision makers, was very insightful and valuable because in writing white paper, I've learned the way to write in a very succinct and persuasive way, which is extremely useful. And then, talking about the systematic review, I've learned that collecting evidence base for the decision maker process requires a method that we call rapid systematic review protocol, which is adapted from Bottrell framework. And here, I identified type of literatures, how to develop search terms, and inclusion-exclusion criteria, and most importantly, how to justify them in my white paper. Furthermore, I've also learned how to do risk identification and scenario planning in making recommendations. Both are important because their analysis can help to reduce the likelihood or consequences of poor or unexpected consequences. The next question is how this learning can be useful for my future and professional career. I was working as a development practitioner in an NGO in Indonesia and will continue to do so. Last week, I have an opportunity to attend the Australian Conference for International Development in Sydney, where so many Australian NGOs, experts, politicians, business sectors gather and share their best practice to solve social pressing issues. For many international development organizations, influencing policy is a critical means to achieve long-term change. However, in some standpoints, the changes that we want to see remain slow. So I think the solution is laying here in the way how we ensure that evidence-based is incorporated into policymaking. To the organization that I will work in, I'll bring knowledge and skill of doing systematic review, risk identification, and scenario planning to every project I will have in the field, and try to better inform policymaking in a way that is supported by a good quality of evidence. Thank you so much.